The Conservatives here think that they can defeat the Labour Party in the next 4 or 5 years and become the government. But speaking to people at your conference, speaking to or hearing people on stage at your conference, you believe you can win the next election. With 5 MPs now, getting up to 326, is that a realistic possibility?
Tom, there's a big elephant in the room at that conference, which is that the Tories are done. The British people now see the Tory party for what they are, which is a party that will say absolutely anything to get themselves elected and then do the complete opposite when they come into power. If you just look at their record, I mean, people at home listening to these Tory leadership hopefuls must be shaking their heads in disbelief at how shameless it is. They promised in manifesto after manifesto to bring net migration down to the tens of thousands, left office having exploded the size of the population, with that number at 750,000. They promised to reduce taxes. Supposedly they're the party of low taxes. They left office having raised the tax burden on hard-working British people to the highest level since the Second World War. They presided over a knife crime epidemic that leaves many people watching this programme too afraid to go to their local shop. They allowed wokery to run rampant throughout all the great British institutions, including and especially our civil service. They have a huge amount to answer for. I'm amazed, frankly, that they're able to say these things with a straight face. The last hopeful we just heard on your programme a moment ago was most of what she was saying was criticising her own government's record. Things like non-crime hate incidents, which is a wonderful but awful example of the catastrophes that the Tories inflicted on this country. The British people see them for what they are. They betrayed every principle that their voters elected them to uphold, and they're going to be consigned to the history books as a result.